The route has been paved, the ribbon has been cut, and the trail is now open for bikers and walkers to make their way from East Alabama into West Georgia and beyond. There's a new sheriff in town. He's facing new challenges as local law enforcement takes on international issues. And from one small idea in Heflin to a flourishing community in Oxford, 15 years of martial arts and a legacy that will persevere.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. A little rain couldn't dampen the ribbon cutting today for the Chief Ladryga Trail in Anniston. Anniston Vice Mayor Sierra Smith said that the new trail extension is more than just a bike trail.
It brings people together, it connects neighborhoods, and it invites the world to experience Anniston's beauty and what we have to offer. This is such a proud moment for our city. I know I speak for the entire city council as well as our interim city manager, Skylar Bass, who we absolutely love and adore, that we are filled with pride, not just for what's been completed, but for what it means moving forward for the city of Anniston. This trail is just the beginning of greater things to come. We're not done. We're so grateful for what is happening now and even more excited for the future we're building together. And I thank you all for being here with us. And I truly look forward to spending the rest of our night with you all and celebrating not just a trail, but a milestone in Anniston's story.
In 2022, Anniston city officials took the final step to complete the Ladryga Trail by purchasing the last 1.5 miles needed for completion from Norfolk Southern Railway. 2 years later, in 2024, the City Council awarded a $7.26 million construction bid to B&B developers, paving the way for the city's long-awaited trail extension. With this new 6.5-mile expansion, the Chief Ladryga Trail now stretches for 39.5 miles, seamlessly linking Anniston's multimodal Amtrak station to the Silver Comet Trail at the Georgia state line. The 61.5-mile long Silver Comet travels through Cobb, Paulding, and Polk counties and ends up about 13 miles northwest of Atlanta in Smyrna, Georgia. The Alabama and Georgia trails combine to form the longest paved pedestrian pathway in the United States, an uninterrupted 105-mile trail experience. And we want to know what you think about this trail update. Just let us know in the comments. Coming up, East Alabama's newest sheriff says his department is facing a wider variety of challenges than ever before.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Calhoun County's new sheriff, Fallon Hurst, grew up locally and got his start in law enforcement just over the state line in Mount Zion, Georgia. 15 years ago, he took a full-time job as a deputy in the department that he now leads. Earlier this month, Hurst was chosen by Alabama Governor Kay Ivey to replace the retiring sheriff, Matthew Wade. Hurst sat down recently with EAN News to talk about why he chose a career in law enforcement.
My mother's dad was in law enforcement on the other side of the state, over close to Mississippi, and I've always liked it. I don't know, like everybody has the cheesy to help people, and and that's true. All those things are true, but I really don't know whatever initially grabbed my interest. Just in high school, like as a kid, I always wanted to do it, but at some point in high school, it just clicked with me that that's what I was gonna do, and I just aimed my sights on it, and that's all it's been about ever since.
Hurst's career in the sheriff's department included a time as a patrol corporal who trained other deputies and worked in all 3 shifts. He was promoted to lieutenant, where he supervised patrol officers, deputies, and other departments. Most recently, he was serving as a jail captain when he found out that he was to be the new sheriff.
It's surreal. I understand the agency from top to bottom, side to side, so like the job itself is not daunting. I get it, I understand it. I'm pretty well ingrained in the community. I'm on all kind of boards and committees, and I know people across the whole cross section of the county, not just law enforcement. And so I feel pretty good there. It is a little bit surreal in that that Matthew Wade's not here. He was my lunch buddy every day, and now he's not here. That's the weird part. But yeah, being the sheriff and being the guy it's surreal. It's humbling, to have that trust from the governor and ultimately the community.
Sheriff Hurst was asked about his goals for the Calhoun County Department now that he has taken the top job.
My 2 main focuses right now and overall are creating opportunities inside of the office to help with retention by giving the guys more things to do, more opportunities to try different things, to grow and to learn, to get more educated, to get more specialized, so that the product they're providing to the citizens is ultimately better. And then externally, to work with all of our external partners, the legislature, the county commission, other agencies, all of our nonprofits that we talk to and deal with, and make sure that the sheriff's office is positioned better for tomorrow, so that we're not always behind the curve trying to catch up. We want to start anticipating the problems of tomorrow and make sure the sheriff's office is there in a way that is able to respond adequately to the citizens' needs when the time comes, instead of playing catch up.
As for the issues facing his department, Sheriff Hurst says technology such as AI has brought on a new set of challenges for law enforcement at all levels. We're
gonna be going into a world of not knowing if the video evidence that we have is true. So we have some learning to do there, and the entire industry does. That's completely new to everybody. So AI is scary. Phone scams. That's just, if you don't know the person on the other line, if they didn't call from a number that you didn't know, don't believe it. Don't believe it. I get them constantly. I've probably gotten 3 texts since I've been sitting here because I owe a toll for some state I've never been to. So it's out there, and it is a real danger that we're going to have to learn how to adapt to. Especially a lot of this comes from overseas. So local law enforcement are being affected by things that typically were things that federal law enforcement were the only ones dealing with. And now we're kind of all on the same page and being confronted with international issues on a local scale.
A local martial arts studio that started in the Heflin Rec Center 15 years ago is now thriving in Oxford. We'll have more on that story in just a minute.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
Need tough, comfortable workwear? Rainouts in Heflin has boots, jeans, hats, and gear built for the toughest jobs. From the farm to the pipeline, Rainouts has gear for men, women, and kids, so the whole family can tackle the toughest jobs with confidence. We've got the quality you need with a hometown service you'll love. Stop by today next to WM Grocery and gear up with great prices and a local touch. Rainouts, where hard work meets Western style.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
What started small in the Heflin Recreation Center has turned into a booming martial arts school in Oxford. Paula Smith and her husband Chad have hit a huge milestone in their career, owning Smith's Martial Arts Studio in Oxford. And in 15 years, they've turned it into a staple in that community.
We started really small but grew quickly, even in the Heflin community.
The school quickly outgrew its early locations, and by 2015 it expanded into Oxford. During COVID-19, Smith says they had to get creative, hosting online classes, parent nights, and even virtual scavenger hunts.
We did online classes, we did online parents' night outs, we did all kinds of stuff. We were all on Zoom and we'd send the kids on scavenger hunts in their house. It was so fun because you see their face and you say, go find this, and it just goes boom. And then they all come running back. So,
Mom, I need a spoon.
yes, but the martial arts industry really pulled together. So it's not just locally, but we have affiliations across the United States and really helped each other out get through that.
After the pandemic, Oxford flourished, but Heflin did not recover the same way. Smith says Oxford is where she feels in her heart they belong.
Unfortunately, Heflin just didn't bounce back like Oxford did, and our Oxford studio was just booming. I mean, people were coming in, booming, and once I got my heart to agree with my head, in 2021, we decided to shut Heflin down and put all our concentration here, and we have just grown tremendously.
Today, the Oxford studio is stronger than ever, a testament to 15 years of hard work and community spirit. A true family of all generations. For information on classes and programs, you can visit their website at smithsmartialarts.com. And we'll be right back after this.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Thanks for watching us today. You'll find us every weeknight on Facebook, YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Just go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.